is Maiga Vidal. I'm a musical theater writer, and welcome back to, I can't believe I'm doing this on TikTok again, writing a musical. Okay, so I'm not gonna overthink this too much. I just want to share what I'm doing in real time, and since I don't really use TikTok anymore, I'm just gonna vlog on here and see what I do, and then wrap this up on YouTube, so I'm so sorry. It's currently Sunday, December 11th at 6:17 p.m. So far today, I've already gone to my favorite Barnes & Nobles. I love this mural. Hate that, like, only one girl is on here. Like, where are my favorite women poets, huh? Because I have been working on this outline for Café con Leche, which is my musical that I used to vlog about on here. And yesterday I was feeling like super sad, and I was like, what form of retail therapy can I do to feel better? And I bought some new pens. I bought this big ass, like literally, big ass thing of graphing paper, so big, and just asked myself, how am I gonna outline this musical for the fucking 50th time? Now I have songs for the show, I have scripts for this show, but it isn't quite fitting right, and so I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna buy something that I can tear up, and yeah, this is what she be looking like. And while I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually talk about like content, like what is in the show, I do have to say that the hardest part about outlining and trying to like make sure the story all ties up, all the loose ends, actually spend time working on an original musical, giving it some care, is that it's an original musical. Like, why am I spending so much fucking time writing a show when literally everything on Broadway this season that was original has already closed, or everything is like a musical that is like from an artist catalog? Like, what is the fucking point? That is me being a cynic, but I needed to vlog, so that's what I'm doing right now. I have mapped out all these beats. I'm gonna keep mapping them out, and I'm hoping that by the end of the day, I'll have some actual progress on this and make some final decisions. Now, if you're curious about my process, let me know. Each character has their own color, hence why I got all these colors. The black is my outline base, which is Guys and Dolls. But yeah, I'm gonna post this now. Who the fuck cares? That's where I am right now. Yeah. Hi, my name is Maiga Vidal. I'm a musical theater writer, and welcome back to Writing a Musical. It is currently 1:18 p.m. on December 12th. And to catch you up where we are right now, I sit up till around like 1:30 last night talking to Amanda for about 3 hours, and I really think I have Act 1 with Amanda's help. Shout out to the dramaturg of CCL. I even think we also figured out their I'll know, they're fighting, but they're flirting. Also, I did watch the Guys and Dolls movie yesterday, and I have thoughts because you know what? I actually like it. Unpopular opinion, probably. Also, I did get a Medicare ad because this movie came out in 1955. But anyway, I think the goal right now is I'm going to work on this till around like 4-ish. Then I have a call with my husband and I'm going to talk to him. And then I have a class tonight for something unrelated. So that's what I'm going to be working on just for the rest of the day. My goal is to have this show fully outlined by the end of the month so that I can write the book and lyrics and start the music in January for NaNoWriMo, and then record it and send it out. I want this to be like fully fleshed out and done. So yeah, I'll take you through the rest of the day. So see you soon. It is now currently 5:58 and Act 1 fully fleshed out. And we are working through Act 2. I showered, I called my husband who was talking through it, and I think that really helped. It's just like now I'm like trying to make sure the dominoes fall in the right place, but I really think I'm gonna have it by the end of the day, so check in with you later. It is now 8:54 p.m. And for the most part, I think Act 2 is done, but I'm kind of getting lost in the sauce. So what I decided to do is to use my just ridiculously large graphing paper and to start mapping out beats by beats in each scene. So it's starting to look like this. I can make a video kind of talking about it further if you guys are interested, but like that's all the scenes, each square is a beat. The arrows are how they interact with each character. And then those are all the characters. Sorry, that got cut off, but those are all the characters with speaking lines in my show that like affect the plot one way or another. So I'm really proud of how this is looking. This is only scene 4, and I have 11 scenes in Act 1, and I think so far like 8 in Act 2. And that's what I did today, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with more progress and more of this filled out. Hi, my name is Maiga Vidal. I'm a musical theater writer, and welcome back to Writing a Musical, Sicky edition. Today I did no work on the musical. I had a lot of like grown-up errands to run today, and because I'm feeling under the weather, that really left no time to work on anything. And also I didn't want to like burn myself out and get sicker. So today was a rest day, or about as restful as like having a full day of like responsibilities is, but like I took the day off from writing because you can't write every day, you can't bloom every day, and you need to take some time to rest. I wouldn't say that this is definitely not like a rejuvenation day, but it is a rest day. And hopefully if I feel better tomorrow, I will be tackling that. And so with that, I'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Writing a Musical. Hi, my name is Maiga Vidal. I'm a musical theater writer, and welcome back to Writing a Musical. Now, I do have some set goals for the coming months. So I'm thinking maybe I'll share that with TikTok so that I can be held accountable to that, and also show you the progress and talk to you a little bit more about my Café con Leche musical, which this is the little logo I made for it on Canva. You know, something to hold on to. And so yesterday I didn't work on the musical because it was a rest/rejuvenation day. I had some work to do, but also I played on my Switch, which is just for pure fun and not work, which I love. Replayed one of my favorite games, Primrose Lake. Highly recommend if you're into like Diner Dash. And so my goal for today is we're at scene 4 of this mapping process, and I'd like to get to at least the end of Act 1. And I mean Act 1 as part of the 3-act story structure rather than the Act 1 in the like musical Act 1, Act 2 terms. So really like maybe 4 more scenes. And so with that, I'll see you on the other side. It is currently 10:41 p.m. and I'm on my phone with my twin sister, who does not want to share her real name on the internet, but also we just finished CCL, end of play. Outside of a scene with Joaquin and Alejandra, which I don't know where I'm going to fit, and that's kind of the Adelaide Sarah scene, marry the man today sort of vibe. Yeah, I don't know where to put that. But outside of that scene Navid in there, the show is donezo. And all I have left to do now is finish my very intense beat by beat outline that I've been doing on the graphing paper, but I think we've nailed it. Also, yes, chess is in the background. And so with that, I will see you tomorrow with another episode of Writing a Musical. Hi, good afternoon. Let's get dressed for a full day and probably night of writing. For my top, I think I'm going to be wearing this black sweater. I have like 5 different colors. I got them at like Kmart forever ago, and they're super comfy. And considering I'm probably going to be at my desk all day, that's the move. I took my hair towel off. This is with the top on. I'm going to wear these like baggy 90s style jeans I got from Old Navy. No one's gonna see me, so it doesn't really matter. But more than anything, I'm going to be literally finishing the outline for my musical today so that I can write the rough draft of it in January. So let's say I'm a bit stressed, so I really don't want to add like anything that is going to bring me any sort of discomfort because I really need to finish this thing. And for my shoes, I'm just going to wear these Christmas socks. I'm at home all day, so there's really no point in putting real shoes on. I just want to be warm and not walk barefoot and, you know, get a little bit into the Christmas spirit. Now, I'm not sure what to title this series yet, so if you have any ideas, let me know. But it's really about getting dressed for the day, even if it's just wearing something casual like this, and also setting my goal for the day. So my goal for the day today is to get through as much of my outline as possible, with like my definite goal being fully Act 1, just finishing the outline and making those beats super, super clear. And my reach goal, not sure why it cut off there, but my reach goal being Act 2 and just having it fully done. If that gets done miraculously, or it doesn't, my goal for tomorrow, I guess thinking a little bit ahead, would be to send it off to some people to just get final feedback. And then I don't know. Maybe I can start writing early. Maybe I can take a vacation. Who knows what that is. And with that, thank you so much for hanging out with me for this series. It doesn't have a name yet. Get dressed in goal. I don't know. Please help your girl out. I'm so bad at naming things. Hi, my name is Maiga Vidal. I'm a musical theater writer, and welcome back to Writing a Musical. Yeah. It is currently 1:56 p.m. I am starting much later than I want, but sometimes you lose 18 points on your credit score out of nowhere, and it really bumps you the fuck out, and you don't want to do anything. Did I just mention the perks of being a starving artiste? Anyway, as I said on my earlier TikTok, my goal for today is to work on the outline of my musical. It's due in it's due on the 31st, but I'd like to get it done before the holidays so I can actually enjoy that. So we have only a couple of days left. So I'm going to go make coffee, and then it is back to work, and I'll check in with you in a bit. It is now 5:46 p.m., 47. It's been about 4-ish hours, and this is how much I've done on the show. So this is Flora, an app that blocks off my phone so I don't get distracted. And so far today, I've put in 2 hours into CCL just in full. This includes breaks and just other stuff I had to do, like emails, calendars, and catching up with some other freelance work. So I'm going to be working till about like 9-ish. So I think I'm going to put in at least 2-ish more hours if everything goes super well. So I'll check in with you then. Also, I'm starving. My coffee is like, there's nothing in there, but I am having an apple and soon I'll have dinner. Woohoo! It is now 10:40 p.m. I am now 5 hours into working on Café con Leche. This is purely Café con Leche hours, by the way. So I mentioned earlier that I had done other work. That is not the case. It was all Café con Leche, all of it. And let me show you a bit of what I've done without spoiling too much, hopefully. Finally finalized my cast list and my ensemble stuff. I also worked through the scenes with their interior, exterior, who's in them and what songs are going to be in them. And then currently working through the major nouns and events. This is the beat outline from last week that I'm referencing. And then the updated one that I'm working on from today with every one of these little bullet points being a beat and then including the songs and also matching it with the scenes list and the songs list. But this is just a more thorough outline that I will be referencing as I'm writing. I only got to about scene 5, which is about halfway through the scenes of Act 1. So I think we did pretty good progress, actually. And so with that, I'll see you tomorrow with a new episode of Writing a Musical. Hi, good morning. Let's get dressed to tackle a full day of chores and more writing and reach my goals. This is suggested by Amanda as the title of the series. I think it still needs to be workshopped a bit, but I don't quite know what to do. But also I do enjoy a good pun on my name. So for my top, I'll just be wearing this simple yellow mustard sweater. It's one of my favorite colors. Yellow in all shades is my favorite color. So I need to feel some joy. For my bottoms, I'm going to be wearing the same pants as yesterday. Super comfy, old reliable workhorse. Also great for layering when it's freezing. I regret only buying one pair. And for my shoes / socks, I'm just going to rewear my socks from yesterday because, I mostly just use them as shoes. And I'm doing laundry today, so I'm really out of everything. This is the final look. It's super sporty, like really nothing more. Maybe I like tuck it in or something. Like nothing out of this world. I'm just literally going to do chores and then continue writing for the rest of the day. My goal is to clean my room, do all the laundry I need to do, which is not only clothes, but all my bed sheets and stuff like that. I have been lacking. And then for my writing goals, I want to finish Act 1 of like my detailed beat outline minimum, and then just see how many hours I can work today in terms of that, because I have my husband coming home today, and when he gets home I want to see him. This is my last couple of weeks in Maryland, So, trying to enjoy it before it's gone. So I'm gonna go make my coffee and I'll see you when I see you. Honestly, I don't know how to close this off, and more importantly, I don't know how to show you that I've done the thing. Maybe I'll do a let's get unready or something at night to kind of wrap it up. I don't know. Any and all suggestions are good. Adieu. Hi, my name is Maiga Vidal. I'm a musical theater writer, and welcome back to Writing a Musical Real Life Edition. Not every day is a day where I can just write. I have other things to do, like freelance or, clean my room. My room is a bit of a disaster, and I do have to tackle that huge pile of laundry. So before I can get to the good stuff of writing the show and working on my outline, I gotta finish that. So let's do that. Laundry's running, and it is clean, which means it's time to finally start writing. So I'll see you in a couple of hours. Yeah. It is now 4:36 p.m. I ended up also sweeping and cleaning the entire kitchen. So maybe I procrastinated, but my house is clean. But yeah, I think I'm finally ready to start writing, tackling Act 1 minimum. So I'll check in with you in a couple of hours. It is now 8:27 p.m. and I end up working on my musical for about an hour and 20 minutes. Not my best day, but it's fine. I think there's a couple of things that went into me not doing the most today, and they're both okay. First is that obviously I did a lot of cleanup and laundry, which I'm still doing, and just a lot of upkeep around the house, and so a lot of my energy went towards that. Not to mention there's some personal stuff going on behind the scenes that's really affected my mood and my ability to be able to work on the show and really give it kind of the emotional care that I need. It's hard to write like a happy-go-lucky rom-com when personally, just kind of with everything going on with family and stuff, just you're not really feeling that happy-go-lucky vibe that you really need to make this musical work. I'm happy that I was able to do even an hour and 20 minutes of work on it today, because inch by inch, I get closer and closer to doing it. So we're going to try again tomorrow, maybe, for Act 1. Kind of depends on what happens tonight in regards to the other stuff. Also, if you've made it this far, just know that an NYU grad school application series is coming. I need to start working on that. And I might want to tackle that instead of working on the show for a couple of days just because of everything going on. And that I can be more analytical about, And so with that, I'll see you next time with another episode of Writing a Musical. Yeah. Hi, my name is Maiga Vidal. I'm a musical theater writer, and welcome back to Writing a Musical, holiday edition? With a special guest, we have my little boy, Jack. Last minute Christmas shopping before the major ice freeze here in Maryland. Had to return this boy's little jacket because it didn't fit. And I did work on the musical yesterday, so I figured I would catch you up before I try and finish today. Yesterday I ended up logging about 2.5 more hours to my total, but I was so in the zone yesterday that I didn't actually need to block off my phone, so I didn't log about 3 to 4 more hours of time. Now, the whole reason I did that was because I had a lesson with John, my mentor, and then he ended up going to the mountains for the holiday and, of course, didn't have access to the internet, which means we ended up having to cancel, which means I just got a bit more time to finish working on the draft, which is really good news. But also, all the pressure from yesterday to just, that deadline pressure, just for nothing. I mean, it's for something. It's further along now than it was. I have about 4-ish scenes left in Act 1. I'm realizing as I'm doing this very detailed outline that I'm actually going to be sending out and using, that I've added a lot of connective tissue scenes that weren't there before. So, more work. Anyway, that's the update so far. I will be making a second video today to talk about what I actually work on today, because I genuinely love to get Act 1 done today before the whole Christmas festivities start tomorrow and Sunday and stuff. So yeah, that's the update, and I'll see you hopefully later today. Also, no, get ready with me because it's cold outside. Hi, my name is Maiga Vidal. I'm a musical theater writer, and welcome back to Writing a Musical, holiday edition. It's Rush. It is currently 3:28 p.m. and I'm about to start writing. This is everything I have open right now, and I will check in with you in when I have something to say. Okay, it is almost midnight, and well, I only ended up adding an hour of time. Actually, I am almost done with Act 1. I think I have like 3 sentences left to finish that part of the draft. But I was dragged into the Christmas festivities and did watch Muppet Christmas Time, and that was really enjoyable. I actually like Michael Caine singing, and it made me tear up a bit. And this is actually my first time really like consciously watching and understanding and learning about like the myth of the Christmas Carol, outside of like, like knowing like small things that happen here and there. So, yeah, the spirit of Christmas is kind of taking over, and I think this will be my last update until, like, the dead week, the week before New Year's. So, I'll see you then. Happy holidays, and I'll see you on, like, the 26th or 27th. Oh, and with that, yeah, see you next time with Writing a Musical. That's my actual tagline. Hi, my name is Maiga Vidal. I'm a musical theater writer, and welcome back to Writing a Musical. It is currently 12:57 p.m. on the 30th, and I have a lesson with John in exactly 3 minutes. With everything going on in the holidays, I haven't worked on the musical as much as I'd liked, but that's fine. Rest, relax. Also, I'm in my new apartment, so, unpacking. Now, my goal was to finish my outline for the musical, and it's there. I have a working outline. It isn't as detailed as I would like, but it's there, and it's ready to start writing for the first. I don't know what I should name my whole month of trying to write a musical, so if you have any ideas, let me know. Anyway, meeting with John to close out the year is a good way to, like, talk to my mentor, get some feedback, and start writing. I gotta get this musical done, at least a reading of it professionally before I'm 30. So, see you after the lesson.
Sorry, I'm a minute late. I'm a little kind of...
It's okay. It is now 2:13, and I got an ocean of notes. So many fucking notes. Also, this is the summary that John wrote, and he's so nice, but I still feel... It's so interesting because I feel like, again, my main character is not active enough, which is something I've been struggling with for this musical and this draft just for over a year now. So I think I finally nailed down some of her character quirks, and then now I have to infuse them further into the show. But I am excited to tackle this and start writing it on hopefully the 1st. I'm definitely going to be moving still. I have to get some more stuff from Maryland, but I think for the most part, it's writing time. I'm so scared. I will be meeting with John every week during the writing process, though, just so that I don't go so off the edge that I like lose track of what I need to be writing and like, making sure my character stays focused. Alejandra, the main character, is a son of a bitch to write, even though she's a girl and Rose is not. Okay, and with that, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the new year with a new episode of Writing a Musical. Hi, my name is Maiga Vidal. I'm a musical theater writer, and welcome back to Writing a Musical. It is currently 4:29 p.m. I am meeting with my dear friend and fellow TikToker, YouTuber, but really musical theater writer, Amanda Guya. So if you're not following Amanda and their amazing Unwound musical, which I did some work on coming later, do that now. So we've been pretty good about checking in with our work and just like helping each other along in different ways. And they reached out to me and were like, hey, you want to talk one more time? And I was like, hell yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to FaceTime her and we're just going to talk about where we were. She's been instrumental in putting Café con Leche's draft together for this rewrite that I'm going to attempt starting tomorrow. And they have been absolutely just a workhorse, animating, demo recording, just so much stuff. So yeah, it's the beauty of working with other fellow writers. So anyway, I'll catch you after the meeting. It is now 5:35, and that was like the best talk ever. Like, we came up with a solution. But more importantly, in talking to Amanda, I realized how thankful I am to be able to work with such creative, wonderful, educated, nice, writers who don't gatekeep musical theater, because musical theater is kind of a niche little musical, you know, side quest. And being able to have someone who is in the same journey as me, who works just as hard as I do, probably harder, and just really, I mean, I don't know, I believe in their work and they believe in mine, and just, you know, having someone on your side who's also in the trenches feels so nice. Yeah. And so with that, happy new year. I'll see you in the next one, and thank you so much for watching this episode of